Hey everybody, it's Dan Sfera, www.theclinicaltrialsguru.com. You probably didn't notice, but I've been gone. I've been doing less videos for the last week, and my partner Don has really stepped it up and has provided outstanding videos. I got married, so I've been a little busy. See, here's the ring. July 31st is when we tied the knot. So I got married, but I'm back now. It's August 9th. This video will probably go up sometime the week of August 9th. Not too sure when, but it's good to be back. And I just wanted to talk about people's motivations for doing clinical trials. And if you've been looking at the blog, which by the way, pardon our dust, we're redesigning the website, so it's taking a couple of different designs to get it all right. But we guarantee a top rank on Google pretty soon for the term clinical trials. And well, I shouldn't say we guarantee because I don't want to jinx it, but we'll be ranked. Let's just put it that way. And we're really excited about some potential sponsorships that we have coming up. So stay tuned for that. But what I wanted to talk to you about today was people's different motivations for joining clinical trials. So if you've seen our videos recently, we've interviewed people who've done phase 1 healthy volunteer studies. We've interviewed people who've done phase 2 studies, phase 3 studies, phase 4 studies. Every single group of people kind of have their own different set of motivations, but there's, I would say, about 3 or 4 consistent motivating factors for people doing clinical trials. Number one is the money, and I know that it's not really politically correct to say that in this industry people do studies for money, but money is a huge factor. And people, especially in the phase 1 studies, I mean, there is really no other benefit for a trial participant other than money because these are healthy people and they're signing up to do studies. Their only benefit is to get money. They're not looking for new cures or treatments for their medical conditions because they don't have any. Their only condition is that they are lacking money and they need some extra cash. So, money is a motivating factor. There's nothing wrong with that. This industry kind of runs on that, at least in the phase 1 studies. And then sometimes you also get people who are looking for treatments and cures for their conditions. So you'll see these people mostly in the phase 3 studies where, they pretty much they're testing the drug in a larger group of people, let's say several thousand people worldwide. And these people, who join these studies, they've either, they're not happy with their current treatments or they're just looking for something else. And if they feel, or if their doctor kind of has an idea, well, this particular drug is in phase 3, it's in a pivotal clinical trial. If it's approved, it'll be on the market soon. So, it's kind of similar to what you're taking. Would you like to try it to see if it works better? A lot of people join studies for that. So, it's to find better treatments for their current medical conditions, sometimes better treatments with less side effects. Another reason people join studies is it gives them something to do. And this is especially true in psychiatric studies. Just the fact of getting out of the house, going to the clinic, interacting with the research staff, sometimes that makes a huge difference for someone, whether they're feeling depressed or anxious or not, is actually just getting out of the house, getting into a routine. So some of these outpatient studies actually have like weekly visits, and these kind of, believe it or not, these help the study participants a lot. And I've seen some study participants who look at doing studies as almost like it's their job. So, we say, hey, we're allowed to give you an extra stipend for your lunch. And we have some people who are so serious about doing the studies, they say, no, I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it just to have something to do. And then this kind of bleeds over to the next reason, which is altruism. And believe it or not, a lot of people really do these studies, not only to help themselves, but perhaps help others. We've seen people who have suffered from depression or diabetes or asthma or cancer for years, and they want to find a way to not only help themselves but perhaps give back to future sufferers of this condition and hopefully find better treatments. So these are some of the motivations for people doing clinical trials. It's not all about being guinea pigs and stuff, although in the phase 1 studies, that's still up for debate. But still, I have not seen a guinea pig get paid $7,000, and guinea pigs don't get rights, anything like that. So to say that you're a guinea pig is not right. You know, it's not accurate. But I can see where people get the term from, and certainly the study participants themselves in these phase 1 healthy volunteer studies, some of them tend to embrace this term, so that's why that term has stuck with us, you know. But for the phase 2, 3, and 4 studies, you don't have guinea pigs joining these studies. These are real people with real medical conditions looking for real treatments and real alternatives to their current medical treatment. So I'm not saying clinical trials is for everyone, and of course every single study is different, but these are the motivating factors that I've seen for people joining. So money, finding new treatments, getting out of the house, getting something to do, and also volunteering their time for a worthy cause, and then altruism. So let us know what some of your reasons are for doing studies at www.theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Thanks a lot.